Hola, my friends, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Listen, my friend was like, I need these nails, they so cute, little four-step, blasey, blasey. There they are, you see them? They're beautiful. So beautiful, and apparently they're everywhere because I had like 3 people talking about, oh snap, they're so cute, I have this, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, I don't have those color shades with a little shimmy shimmy. So what we're gonna do is color these in gold. It's a lacquer. And then once we have the gold on it, I'm gonna use these jellies and just kind of, have the gold shimmy shimmy shine through the bottom. And then we're gonna put these gold flakes on them. I got these at Walmart. I don't know how much these things are, but I don't think it's a whole bunch of money or nothing for this thing. Maybe I'm bugging though. I don't know. It could be $9.99. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't work there, but I don't remember. It's been a long time, okay? But that's where this came from, okay? It's all good. And once you're nice, I'll probably have this until I die. I mean, look how much is in here. I don't use that much gold. You just get like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have like this, that, this, yeah, I'm gonna do this, that, I'm gonna do, do 99 of that. It goes away as soon as you buy it. Oh man, anyway, so that's what we're doing. Let's get started and put some gold on here. And this is just some random gold here. And I'm just gonna use it to get that shimmy shimmy underneath my jelly. I will let this dry. So let's do it. Boring. Boring. This part is. Once we have the other side. Mixology thing happening. What do you think? 2 coats? Nah. 1 is good enough, right? Just make it a nice generous coat. Generous. There we go. Alright, we'll meet up. Let's make it happen. We'll meet up. Alright, so all of the gold nice and dry, ready for the jellies. And then this picture doesn't have a thumb, so we're just gonna basically pick the one that we like the best. Let's do that. Let's get these on there and start with the yellow on the pinky. So let's do it. And this one is all by himself, so let's see how he'll look. Cute, and you see the shimmer through it? That's what I needed right there. I do like that. Let me see right here. Let me show you. So I had it with like a silver type look. And then I did it with the gold. And I think it is much better. So we're going to continue with that. And let's get it over here. Once it dries, we'll add top coat. And that is when we'll go ahead and add our little flakies. So right now, it's just the main look. Oh, how pretty. I'm getting so excited. I love the shimmer coming through from the bottom. Okay, so let's see. The next one is supposed to be blue and green. So I'm going to use the B&O here. And again, I'm going to be mixing these together. So let's do, it's green on top and blue on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Basically want to follow it as much as possible. So that way, expectations or whatever. Alright, so I got the green, and for this one, I think I'm gonna do probably 2 coats. I think the yellow's fine, but for this one, thing, add another coat to make it, to deepen the color a little bit. I'm gonna wipe it because I know I'm using that going in, and give it a few minutes and then do it again. You see, because you can see the gold a little bit too much. You know what I mean? So let's keep doing. Oh, let's keep going. I have another one of them cutie pies coming. Of these individual ones, I do like those. It's a cat and some Christmas trees. So that is coming, and I'm so excited to get those little babies. So I've been burning, you hear me? Burning my little gummy bears here. They're like enough, okay? Retired for a little bit here, lady. Alright, and then the next one, oh, it's the orange and the red. Right, okay, we got our orange and red. Let's do it. And then let me look and see which one. I think it's orange on top, yep. And red in the bottom. Yeah, red in the bottom, orange on top. And then my favorite, that purple is so beautiful. Oh man, I'm seeking it. You hear me? I know this is as close as I'm getting right now. It's not exactly like it, but that purple, ooh, mama, I love it. Here we go. Orange, another one. Basically, the ones that are like mixed together like this ombre down, I'm gonna do them twice. Here we go. Maybe everybody but the yellow, dude. The yellow's like the only one, you know what I mean? That's like, won't be getting a second coat. It's straight. And I'm just trying to mix that up a little bit, to blend it a little bit. I'm using the same brush, so I'm going to for sure clean that off before I put it back in my bottle. But look how pretty, right? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And of course, these jellies do dry, man, a little bit. So that's what you're seeing too. It tones down the shimmer, which we will pump it, crank it right back up when we're done by putting a shiny top coat on that. So here we go. A little bit of orange, boom, boom. A little bit of red. And the red is like a little bit more potent than the orange, so I'm coming back with some orange on it and just kind of dragging that red a little bit there to come up. Boom, and then turning it around so more orange towards the top. And clean. Here we go, here we go. And what is the favorite? The purple. So here's what I'm doing with the berry. Okay, I think I'm using red and ruby, or whatever you want to call it, ruby. And then this is the red one, but it's I believe, is it? I'm lying to you. I'm not using ruby. Hold up, wait. I'm using W, the purple one, and the ruby together, though. And I think they make the real pretty mix. I think I tried it with the red, and I was like, negative. This is the one we need, baby. Let's do it. We're gonna start with the purple, and then we're gonna add the ruby, or maybe the red. Yeah, let's do the berry, and then we'll add the purple. Boom. Here we go. Ruby all the way through. So pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's probably one of my favorite ones of these jellies. Is that ruby. It looks amazing. And while it's wet, I want that because I want them to mix together and intertwine and have a little conversation. Boom. There you go. Look at it. Oh, it's nice. I like it. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm feeling it. Can't wait to add the gold. See, look at that pretty color. Isn't it beautiful? We looking okay. We're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. Let's go. we're gonna make that thumb match the middle finger is what I think we're gonna do. So let's do that. And we'll do the second coat on these two. And while I'm looking at this picture, and what I noticed is that this little tiny gold microscopic, you know what I mean, flakies in there. So we're gonna definitely also do that, you know, because they make a difference, them little babies. They do. Okay, so let's cut up some of these gold flakies. And I kind of want to pulverize some of it, you know? So it could be like super duper small. Maybe take two, you know, and just kind of break that apart. Shred, shred, something like that. I want more than just pieces. Turn into nada, my friend. Alright, now I'm gonna get my gel and I'm gonna try to use just a little bit so that way I could be more intentional with the placement. A little brush here, right, a little bit longer. I'm a 3. I'm seeing what kind of pieces I have here and where I want to place them. Spread it out a little bit there. And also seeing how those microscopic ones are. They're pretty small. I'm gonna let that kind of like flash cure because I don't want to add a lot to it and move things around too much. I think this one would work for this one. As I continue working, I say, you're enough, baby. You're absolutely enough. But hang on, let me go ahead and move this out your way. Play. What y'all think? That's enough? Yeah. And like a big one, you know? Let's put that big one right here. Trying to make it spread his little wings there. There. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cure that baby. 60 seconds and continue that process. But it's a little bit dry. I'm going to give him a little bit more. I mean, bendito. We only got somewhere alone. Just going on about our business here. Up for the challenge, yo. I love it. I mean, anytime I'm doing nails for home, basically, you know, learning something new, you know, because it just pushes me to try something new. And I am loving it, baby. Almost there, right? Almost there. Now oh. Yay, almost there. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm not real big on like glitter placement or even, you know, this type of stuff, but it's absolutely worth it because look how cute. look, check it out. I realize I don't even have my top light on. But look, oh my gosh, you see, there's a little shimmer stuff, and you know, it's the gold peekaboo too on top of it. That's like a cool little hidden thing that I didn't even know that we were doing. I do have to say thank you, Robin, for suggesting gold underneath to give me that shimmer because look, it's there. And on top of that, peekaboo, I see you, baby. Alright, so listen, I definitely hope you enjoy these because I know I did. That was a lot of fun, and I know my friend's gonna like them. She's all about the nails. Okay, all about the nails. She just texted me right now. She said, wow, those are beautiful. I'm so happy. That's what makes me happy that she likes them. Okay, so listen, thanks for hanging out and everything. Take that love, though. You hear me? And be like, bam, bam, everywhere you go. It's like explosive. Pop, 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 pop. Wow. Okay, maybe not that way, but you know what I mean. Adios. Au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.